Hey, welcome to a foreigner in the Philippines. You know, it's true that there are days when everything goes wrong. There are days when things get very stressed. There are days when you just can't seem to do anything right, but those days are few. And today is not one of those days. Today we had an incredible day. And we're here to give you an update now on our street. So it's looking more like a real street every day. The houses are looking better every day. Going backwards. This is house 55. And this one separated by two bedrooms. And the kitchen almost done. Take a walk through. There's the front door. Actually, I like the front door. Open plan. Actually, it would be nice if that was a window, wouldn't it? Roof to go on still. And there's looking at next door. House 54. Now this morning we've been promised some help, and at first they said should we come at 6 o'clock. Oh, I said no, I think it might be a little bit too early for us. So we agreed on 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock came, and it seemed like nobody was coming. Well, in the past I've learned that if someone promises something, it's just a promise until you can hold it in your hand. And so we kept the faith. We made a text and said, "Good morning, here we are, we're all ready for you." They said, "We're on the way." And about 10 minutes later, what seemed like an army of policemen came, and they were dressed ready to work, ready and willing, and in celebration of this partnership with the local police of Atafi, we had a poster made up showing our logo and the logo of the police. And there was other stuff on there, which if you look on the video, you'll see it. I'm walking around now doing the tour of the different ones. Well, the dogs like it. Rado, you're sitting down again. It's tea time, obviously. Rado's treating my comment with the contempt it deserves. We came. We hot-footed it from Taliban in order to get here, so that we could get some phone calls made, and so that we could get some numbers that we need in order to take advantage of a piece of good news that we had coming in terms of more help. So more than one way of helping. So what you can hear in the distance is the young Pastor Lorenzo, and he's coming and taking some of the kids on Bible studies. That's what I opened up the video with. Over there, you can see, in a very pale green top, and she is taking the little ones, and the older ones are in this end house, number 48. See, this is already established, this house, and he's made it very pretty. He's very proud of this. And a nice mat. So, already looking very homey. But I've meandered a bit.
It's really good, the color, you know.
Yes.
It really adds on the beauty.
Yes, it really does. You can see what a difference when it's not painted.
Yeah.
I got some more work to do there. That's on the red.
Yeah, but what I did now, I buy the yellow. Remember that's red before?
Yeah. You just painted over it in yellow.
Just painted it over because the red is like a blood and it's not nice looking.
Well, as I was saying, we had an army of police arrive today because a couple of days ago I went to see the police chief of police in Atafi, and I talked to him about our project, and it turns out that there is a program that is dealing with doing partnerships of the police with anybody who's doing any good work. Well, it just happens that we're doing some good work. So we set Wednesday, which is today, as the day that they would arrive and do some work. So they came and they did some painting, and they finished off a lot of what you can see here. So that was the first part of the day, which was a good day, which was a good start. And after we had been here, introduced ourselves and introduced the police, who were all good guys, came and got stuck in and did quite a bit of painting before they left. They had somewhere else to go, another good deed, community service as they call it. In the West they don't call it community service, do they? I always thought of that as a light-handed punishment. But anyway, they came and they worked and they left, but we had to leave before that. So we left before that and we drove out to the college where we have our first college student that we're supporting, and going to sit down. And where was that? Was it
Buena Vista.
Buena Vista. So Buena Vista, we went to the college there, and our star student is nice, and she is graduating. She's been studying criminology. She will be applying for the police force, but there is an exam that she must take before that. And then after that there's a way of dealing with it. She actually goes, me thinking that any police officer that would mentor her, but apparently there's little that anybody can do other than advise her to apply to the main office in Tagbilaran. So she'll be applying to the main office in Tagbilaran for a posting, and they will send her somewhere. And apparently the way that they do that is they send them somewhere else, and then later, if they wish, they can apply for coming closer to home, which is what Nice will be doing, so that she can be with her parents, so she still feels needs some help. So that was the second part of our day. And then we had an incredible phone call. And from our old days of being battered by everybody and their brother on the various expat sites, we have learned to hold our good news to our chest, at least until we know that everything is confirmed. So that'll be something that we'll be talking to you about and letting you know and sharing.
Sorry.
And well, you won't be the first to know, but certainly you will find out. And it will be tremendous news. Then we had, at the same time, believe it or not, at the same time as answering the call for that first piece of what may turn out to be incredible news, we had an incredible phone call from Malaysia. And it seems like our work and our videos are being seen out in Malaysia. Well, actually they're being seen all over the world. But this particular sighting in Malaysia may turn out to be an incredible piece of good luck. So that's something else that we'll be telling you about soon. And well, it's just been a terrific day, and we've come down here. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Look, only those fluffy white clouds over towards the horizon, but up there, just beautiful sky. No chemtrails. That's a good thing. So we're here. They're still working. A terrific amount of change has happened, as I've showed you. We're going to continue. It does look like we're pushed now into Monday or Tuesday, but that may be combined with some incredible good news. So we won't complain about that. We'll accept that, and we will continue working. Can't be bad anyway, can it? I mean, the houses are looking great. Actually, the houses would look 100% better if we just cleared around them, which we will be doing. Having a massive cleanup, trying to get everybody in this little community to lend a hand, which I'm sure that they'll be quite happy to do. And then we'll get rid of some of that stuff over there. This morning was high tide, so things are a little bit wet. Do you have a word to say, Beth?
It's very nice. Good job.
Oh, I was going to award you more than one word.
Yeah, it really feels good. You know, we started this with just been crazy. We started this crazy.
On a leap of faith.
Yeah.
wondering how it could ever be finished, and it's getting there. We're still tightrope walking, but it's getting there, closer every day. Thanks for all your prayers, and bye for now.